Welcome, it's 11:11. Grand 11:11, my loves. I am your goddess, high priestess, Empress Albala Pantera. Welcome all to the channel, the vibes. Yo, listen, the Nine of Cups flew out in that message that I posted in the stories of Instagram with the star at the bottom of the deck. Listen, I'm telling you, that's the energy y'all about to be in. That's the type of wish come true vibes we got coming up here with this wish come true and the star. Come on, this is that portal. It's the portal. Hey, welcome, my love. Hey, hey, hey. Mm, 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 mm. Mm-mm. Listen, let's get into these messages, okay? We're going to come back to that. Let's get into these messages. That sage is saging, okay? Saging. But we had the star at the bottom of the deck. Now, the star also indicates, remember that 1717. That is 1717. Okay. We've been speaking on 1717 and we just saw the star card. Now that is the essence of it as well, with the 1717 being that this card, Nine of Cups, is a wish fulfillment card. Jupiter and Pisces. But this is about the wish that is being granted to you based on your imagination. So let your imagination do what it do. Okay? Let your imagination do what it do, because it's going to do that regardless. So let's get into these messages. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe and Papa Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my angel, spirit guides, ancestors, protectors, warriors that guide and protect me. No. I love you all. For real. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the gods and goddesses that flow through me as me. For you and I collective to use our mind's eye to see. The mystery box is open. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my heart and soul, always in connection to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Man. Oh, again, telling you. You see me shuffling these cards. You see how I just keep it again? Look. It's a tangible opportunity. Screen is a little glitch right there. 411. This here? After a moment of rest, putting things to rest, here comes this tangible opportunity. You can rest now. There is a tangible opportunity on its way. Something better is on its way. As there's a shark on television. You got the world card. This could be something to do with online, or if you are Something pertaining to goods here, resources that you may be selling online. You may be receiving some important news worth celebrating, because you're able now to take this idea to the next step. And this next step is the step that changes your life and those around you. The purpose as to why, episode 511, as to why you're doing what you're doing, being in your purpose, being in alignment, being with the frequency of what it would be to experience that lifestyle where you're worry free. And that's just first and foremost within you, within your thoughts, within those conversations with yourself, because words are seeds. Remember that always here. 544. Let's see. 8 of Pentacles. Show me this. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, something better. Moving up. Something better. King of Cups, emotional intelligence is the reason why this wish comes through. This is where the alignment happens, because there's an emotional connection, an intelligent emotional connection, which is very important for one to feel safe within your own body, first and foremost. 616. What's that? 10 of Wands, Saturn and Sagittarius. You're about to be shown so much that you would have no choice other than to share this information. Yes, you're also a healer. This is a reader here, for sure. There's a level of emotional intelligence, or even if you're not a reader, there's this, because you have this emotional intelligence, you're able now to tap into your intuitive state or responses to your situations, basically. Yes. Wow. Mm-hmm. Because this energy that we're in, show me it for the collective here, not this deck, this one. Show me the energy. Wake up, your soul is rising with the frequency of the planet. You may want to look to see where your Pallas Athena energy is, which is also the frequency of Neith. If you connect to the Egyptian pantheon, then we have soul attraction. Oh, this energy, amazing. Show me this. You're on the path of your North Node. I'm also getting some of you may have your North Node natally in the 4th house or in Cancer. We have the maternal, Regulus, Archangel Raphael, heart chakra, constellation Leo. August 22nd to the 25th could be a significance, but this energy speaks of ruling your kingdom. With truth, compassion, and wisdom. A born leader, one who is honored. I'm also getting you're honored for the wealth of information you have here in connecting with Source. Some of you here, even if you don't do tarot, you're a walking messenger. So your body literally would wherever you go, it's you literally purge situations as you step into whatever space you step into, because of the purity of your heart. With this Regulus energy here, activation of the crown chakra. And the activation of the crown chakra happens once there is an activation and connection, you yourself, to your heart chakra. Most people are disconnected from that and operating from just the solar plexus, which is the gut, to the root. But now the collective is literally I'm seeing the full card being thrusted into that rising of the phoenix to get to that crown chakra to even expand and see way more than you would ever imagine. Some people, they won't be able to take what it is that they're seeing because of how grand the energy is and how just mind-blowing it'll be, pretty much. Welcome, love. Gratitude, honey. Ooh, cosmic spiritual connection. This, look how it came out, just like this. I'm gonna pick it up the way it came out. Cosmic spiritual connection. Saturn, Neptune, Vertex, Juno. There's an activation of a faded point. But this is moving beyond reasons why you would settle. It's beautiful. I ain't gonna hold you. Heard a long time coming. Love never gives up, and it's faith, knowing, and patience never fail. Corinthians 13:7. I changed that word hope to knowing for my reading here. Okay, just here at the bottom. Anyway, the message that we got. Spiritual connection. Wow, I see what we got going on here. So we have this coming through, which signifies looking upon the outer form things, outer world as real and as the source of life, understanding and existence, instead of seeing formless spirit, divine mind, as the true God and as the one reality standing back of all manifestation, is suggested in judgment of God. Bottom, bills. This is what this energy, this is where this thing called bills comes from, 1155. Okay, so Saturn energy 1168-71, brain and heart in harmony with the in this age of technology. Warrior path of the Jaguar, the Most High makes it all possible and definite. We have past life energy coming through here. You as a cosmic parent, the destroyer. Your chains have been broken. I'm getting, because the chains have been broken, this is an energy of what I was putting in the community board, that there are frequencies or people that are literally connected to these galactic beings, and there are descendants of them, and they are here returning. We just saw the message come through the other lives where it said the people will return. This is what I'm saying. This is the truth coming out here. Ignorance is not bliss. Trying is an insult to doing. Remove this self-imposed doubt in your power, and you'll connect with your power. As long as you're in a state of victimhood, you have not attained your power. Period. Get out of neutral. No more stalling. Emperor to God. Okay. You may have been seeing a lot of fours because that represents the emperor. Let's see. Okay. Very interesting energy coming through here. They're showing you what you breaking past big time. So you won't have to come back to it. You won't have to come back to it. Look at that. Big Leo energy again. I heard boss up. You're bossing up. Emotionally intelligent. So now you're able to handle these temptations, which gives you the freedom you've been searching for, because now you're wiser about what it is that you do. Greetings, beloved. We have the Page of Swords here coming up under the 10 of Wands. This is what you're cutting out, the burdens, the perception of them. I'm getting more so. So it's not that they were actually there. Because you said you have this problem, it became your problem when it no longer exists. Something shifted within you. And this is okay. When it comes to 1111 in general, let's say this is a number you're seeing as a synchronicity. You want to be very mindful as to the thought that you had prior to seeing it. If it is a thought that is negative and it's keeping you at a low vibration where you're not able to transmute that energy, then this is where you're going to want to shift in that moment what it is that you are focused on, because this is where you're going with it, because you're focused on it. And the same with, a high vibrational standpoint, keep going, because it's going to keep you on your path. But because we just had that North Node show up, I'm getting that, you're on that path. Now, for some of you, I'm also picking up on where it could be a little bit difficult when it comes to family. Now, what is your advice for the collective? Trust your intuition. What's your advice on that? Trust your intuition is going to bring you the results that you are seeking. So seeking, we have Sagittarius here, Saturn. You have challenges. So there's a difference here. Source is saying there's a difference between you having a problem and a challenge. The challenge allows you to connect to your wisdom. The problem will have you connected to your ego, constantly going through this cycle, sinning over and over again because you're missing the target. That's all sinning is. So, okay, you're completing a major cycle here, but this is very ancient cycles that are literally flowing through your DNA. That's how deep this is. And even deeper than that. It's much deeper than that. Because you already saw you have cosmic parents that came through, but it came up on top of cosmic spiritual connection. You feel me? So I wanted to thank you. Last year I was watching you heavy, and your energy and advice helped me to leave my family and choose me. So thank you, Goddess. As long as you're doing it with love, because you're obviously one who is to, get them to see when love is present, that it doesn't stay long when it comes to energies that wants to drain it. But also it is there to give as much as it can in that moment, but not necessarily to deplete oneself. You understand? You always want to make sure whatever decision you make, that you always do it from a space of love and no guilt. Because when you're not doing it when you can tell yourself that you're not doing it from a space of guilt, but then the ego could be so high that it's a whole nother cup of tea now. So yeah. Wow. Once you put everything out on the table, you'll be able to make the proper decision here. See, this decision, this is not you making a decision. This is the universe stepping in, literally, with this Six of Swords to get you out of this or move you through this. So this would be an uncomfortable, this would be staring your demons in the face. Yes. In order to step into this manifestation, because this vortex requires you to be at a cosmic, spiritual, loving state. 644. Thank you, Alana. Gratitude. 4 of Pentacles. So this moving forward seems like holding back. That's the uncomfortable discomfort. Okay. Having to rest could be uncomfortable here. Put something to, not put it to rest, is just you resting, I'm getting. The reason why it's uncomfortable, because what's coming to you, again, we have another major arcana. This is the spiritual enlightenment card. 33 is an ascended master to help you bring your wish fulfillment. And this is the way we started. And this star made it very clear, okay, that it was coming out in the position where you must trust your intuition for this to come through in the second position. But it's not second, it's guiding you. So you're listening now. Some of you are really listening clearly. Listening clearly would look, the way that looks, every intuitive nudge, you get to do something, you do it. Angel numbers, whatever it may be, angel numbers, gematria, throwing out the trash, drinking some water, going for a walk, revising an old note, you know. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. The Ten of Pentacles, yeah, I'm telling you, something greater for sure. But you're more at ease. You're in this portal to manifest that. This is basically what the energy is saying. Because you have so much angelic guidance, astrologically speaking, too. There are so many, not so many, but there are certain placements of the planets and the fixed stars and asteroids that is literally shaping the phoenix rising in the sky. Well, at least on the natal chart. Well, yes, in the sky. Because you do have where you can see the natal charts in terms of the zodiacs and things of that nature, but then you also have the constellations, and then you're seeing where it is within the actual sky. So all of it's connected. So yes, stepping into Ten of Pentacles, this is absolutely no worry when it comes to where your resources is coming from next. None whatsoever. High Priestess, the Sun card, Judgment, Six of Swords. That's a lot of help from above. That's, yo. This is why any form of temptation literally has to step back. It doesn't even recognize why it's stepping back. It's so, yo. They said, this is what you wish for. This is what you wish for. A wishing star, he can only make one wish. Mildred Hubble. And also, they're bringing me back to the point of those who are stepping away from loved ones. They're saying, so you can re-mother and re-father yourself and heal and be the spiritual guidance or teacher for those who are open to seeing that side of reality. So this is not something you force. This is another part of the journey where it can get, you know, a little sad for some because they know what it's worth to be enlightened and vibe with that enlightenment. Not everybody's ready for that. Everybody has a specific, you know, journey and frequency that they're carrying to even keep this in harmony. You know, so gratitude, beloved. It's great to see you all here. Look at this. Knight of Cups. I heard Prince Charmer. Knight in shining armor is the way this is coming through. Yes, and Venus and Libra, making sure you right when it comes to that emotional intelligence as well as emotional connection. You know? Yeah. Five of Swords. This would be overthinking, wanting to express your feelings to someone. Say you're going to do it and you don't, but then I feel that source pushes you into this or to do whatever this is that you may be in and out on. Musica Maestro. You answered your calling and you about to see. You see. You see it already, but you've seen it already because it was your part of your imagination. So this energy, right? I'm picking up on 2442, knocking it out the park. Jackie Robinson energy. Big facts. You can feel the gifts coming in, the rewards coming in, but it's the wisdom. Wisdom is the gift, right? Wisdom is the reward. So the way you apply that leads to reasons for celebration. Always. Notice I just said always. When you're not using your imagination, for some, they can literally take themselves away from that. Obviously, yes, there is a balance, but you also have the ability to co-create with this reality. So who's to say that it should remain that way? Who's to say it was always that way? We're saying always, or seeing that you're perfect makes you nervous. Or you may not feel as though you're worthy. Throw that shit out the window. Gone. Two of Wands. It wanted to land sideways, but it found its way magnetically to connect itself here to the thumb, which is Mars, Venus. So it can be pulled upright so you can see the crossroads straight ahead, not confusing sideways. Yeah. There you go. King of Wands. Seeing the crossroads clearly and making a creative, emotional, intelligent decision. Experiencing the results of those decisions. Wheel of Fortune. Expansion, destiny, dharma, purpose. Yes, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands right here. It's the season we're in with Mercury and Sagittarius. It's bringing it together. It's not out here yet. The Five of Swords is back here. It's not out here yet because of this Five of Swords energy. Knight of Swords, things that are not going in this direction of this Ace of Pentacles. Six of Swords right here. This is what Source is moving you out of. Could have to do with work, career. Goddess energy, sixth sense activation, Scorpio's heart, the interdimensional bridge. Speaking of the nose, as we were speaking of the other day, bridge, interdimensional bridge, reactivating soul memory, emotional body, Mars, Pluto, highly empathic, intuitive, and intellectual. Archangel Uriel, seeing through the patterns, autumn, constellation, Scorpio, Sagittarius, 9 degrees. Lean towards your heart being as light as a feather. Where your mind goes, your frequency evolves. Okay, 6:55. Archangel Uriel's here. Crown chakra, awesome. mind's eye, pineal gland. When the wicked are in authority, transgression increases, but the uncompromisingly righteous shall see the fall of the wicked. Proverbs 29:16. The Most High is in the building. And the result is of being in the building, entered into the void for trespassing. So now you can be what you want to attract. Whew. Let's see. Six, change in reverse. 6 is Virgo, which has to do with work, co-workers, career, dreams, herbs, oils, self-purification, pets, adjudication. This card is coming through as the universe, natural law, adjudication, stepping in, whatever is not changing, shifting it. Occupation. Source is putting everything in alignment to cosmic spiritual connection. 3434 angel number. Look it up. You'll see. Gratitude, beloved. Welcome. Yep, pathway. Number 35, 8 transformation. This also came out. The child. I call 1818 on the clock as well. 818. No, that was 815 we was picking up on at the time. 818. Ooh, 818. And obliged to offer a guilt offering. Excuse me. Okay. I have to keep saying this because it's so important. So that way you get out the way of situations where the universe is really designating some 3300 on the clock. Some of you to be the eyes of the lack of righteousness. For real. You'll know this energy because the way this frequency of anger and aggression comes through you, it's literally a warrior's energy. I'm saying that shit the last 2 years too, different ways. That's why the card blocked and portal will come out so much in these readings, because whatever is not changing is now blocked from the portal, and that's what's being transmuted. Still, things have to, be transformed, and once it's transformed, it's turned into something much more beautiful. See, always come back to bringing it back to something beautiful through the transformation process. That's what this is, reincarnation. There's always a process of reincarnation happening constantly, especially if you have children. You have reincarnated if you have children. ancestors. What's this? 322 Archangel Raphael. That's Regulus once again. 822, 825. Yeah. Something about that date, that time frame, but that energy is coming through. Refining heart to bring mind, body, and soul as one. Archangel Raphael 322. Now, that's Aries season. The North Node is in Aries. So what I'm picking up on right now, while this North Node is in Aries, it's going to, the energy for these 18 months, that's the nodal shift, it'll feel as though we're in Aries season specifically, Aries season up until May Day. So 320 to May 1st. Source hides you like the great you are until you realign with yourself. Like, as long as you've been lying to yourself about this greatness that you hold within you, Source hid you, rightfully so. Gemini, Sagittarius. Clearing out to align what you think, what you see, and what you see with what you think. Ancestors Ring of Fire. This started as of the eclipse. Lady Nada, Unconditional Love, Compassion, Balance. High Priestess, Temple of Transformation, Member of Karmic Board. Ray, 7th, Violet, Pink, Atlantis, Citrine. Ancestors Ring of Fire. We have Proverbs 29:18. That's 18:18 right there, 2 times 9, where there is no vision, no redemptive revelation of God. And what you do is, not what you do, suggestion. Start from the Revelation, the last book, as it's binded that way, and go to the beginning. You have to reveal to yourself what you don't know about yourself so you can remember to step into yourself. Okay. Now we have Lord Shiva coming through as well. Assisting with your revolutionary spirit that's awakening to deeply rooted ancient abilities through deeply rooted wounds. Blossoming, justice, abundance, 23, 55, 11, 55. We got Aries, Libra. Oh shit, I balance, cut the cord right now. We have Archangel Michael doing that, exactly. Queen of Sheba, 7th, daughter of 7, that could be a significance. Love, establishing harmony. Again, this is what we were speaking of earlier in terms of what you have to step away from so that way you allow yourself to be in this energy of the Ace of Cups. Okay? Don't spam the chat, please. I don't mind you, but listen to the message. You're doing more typing than listening. Okay? We have 120 talents of gold, large quantities of spices and precious stones. Disguise, weaken the power of demon gods. Queen of Sheba. She pulled through in saying that too. Gotta do more listening and observing than tiki. 1 to 5 days, Empress to Goddess. Triple Goddess to be exact. Protector of pharaohs or connected to pharaohs. First Deacon of Aries, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius. Aries will be Mars. Libra, we're looking at the moon. Gemini, Jupiter. And then Sag, Mercury. Welcome, beloved. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we have Top Shata, 616. February 26th and May 30th could be of significance. The actors' birthdays, or the year 76 or 69. We have seeing who truly does not connect, recognize spirit, stepping into spiritual prison on their own. To learn karmic lesson, now we have Ashbel, 788, 789, man of Baal. We just got that first in this message, okay? Which is all about seeing the outside world as God, when that energy, frequency, vibration first begins with you, which is why you are a functioning physical vessel. Ashbel, one who gives power to the material thought about outer form things, reproof of God. The admonition of spirit, judgment of God. Tell you. Let's go. Release these comparisons now. So what's the message of surrender for the collective? To release comparisons now. Surrender your desire to control people so that way you can surrender the habit to people pleasing. These two are going hand in hand right here. The habit of people pleasing is causing you to want to put situations that are no longer belonging in your space as you are stepping into this period of success. Whatever success means to you, not what someone else's definition of success is. For some, it's money. Hey, for others, it's conversation, it's partnerships. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Big, big message here. Big, big message here. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation, especially in this portal. Because you're so vulnerable in this state of the vortex to pull whatever it is that you want to allow yourself to connect with, or that you are attracting as far as your desires. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Let's get one more. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with the uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. That eccentricity, that eccentric factor, bring it out, baby. Let's go. Bring it out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Surrender to worry. Forget about what anybody got to say. What's fueling you? What's bringing passion into your life? What's bringing joy into your life? Focus on that. Anything else anybody got to say about what? That Seven of Wands been coming out now, letting you know it's time to set the boundaries. 4401 on the timer. 4401 on the timer. Feel me? The way my energy is set up, I'm more about quality than quantity, always. Because the wisdom is there, so is the ignorance, but I choose to annihilate the ignorance of the wisdom being there. And anything that wants to enter into this energetic space of my connection with the Most High. this is. This is an enjoyable space, but it is sacred. Don't matter if this is online, if it's 7-Eleven, don't matter. When you adapt to the time frame that you in and you create magic with the tools that you have, this is what I'm saying. Do you, beloved? You understand? Do what brings joy to you. You've been doing the shadow work. It's right there. Do you? What is it? What is that vision? When you're doing you, what's that vision? Sit there as long as you have to, because that's what's going to bring in your manifestations. So you can release all of these other things that are literally restricting you from tapping into your imagination. Saturn and Pisces, walking away from those things that no longer serve you. No matter how deep of an impression it has made, if it does not serve you, you're moving forward towards. It energetically is going to dissipate. What else? It keeps coming up. Aces. Yes. Very clear mind here. Oof. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 46 on the timer. Yeah. This represents the head. You got your head on your shoulders. The Lord's energy. Knight of Cups, Pisces. Ooh, and the High Priestess. Oh, yes. Let's get a Celtic spread going through here. Actually, no, I'm going to clarify these cards. Let me see what's at the bottom. The Chariot. What is this on its way to you? One sec. Let's get some water. Be right there. Hope you got your, not hope. Wait a minute now. Oh. Wait a minute. Let's see what this going here. Let's see what this doing here. Let's see what what's this Ace of Swords about? Talk to the collective. Split the deck. You have the Two of Cups. It is a lot of. I like this energy. Bring the love, beloved. Bring the love. Bring the lovers then. Ace of Swords clarified by the Lovers. Ooh, Queen of Cups surrendering. Somebody, see, this love is so deep and profound. You just can't avoid it. You just have to surrender to it. It's got just take it, Lord. Literally. Yeah. Within you, the land of milk and honey, telling your own land of milk and honey to take it, Lord. 6, 12, Gemini, Pisces with the Hangman. Ooh. Some of you could be involved here either with the Gemini or Pisces, or this could be of significance in terms of clear communication coming through. This is an ascended master. Right here. What's up? What we got going on here? Clear communication. This is the cosmic spiritual connection, because the Hangman represents something beyond. And then you have the Lovers here, but clarifying the Ace of Swords. If you're in a partnership right now, you and your partner are evolving into your higher selves. So when it comes to moments of intimacy, you're noticing how much stronger it's becoming. The Six of Wands. In reverse. Let's see why this is in reverse. Grab another deck. The Ace of Swords at the bottom here already. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse here? Ten of Swords. So this is what you have an opportunity to manifest. With the Six of Wands coming out here, this is just showing me where you're at. The magic is surrounding you, but it's not that believable for some of you, but others of you, you may have this energy around you and you're noticing this and you're learning to exit the stage. You're remembering what you have to do to exit the stage. Because when I sit in the okay, so remembering what you have to do to exit the stage, because this is an energy where you can't necessarily physically always disconnect from them. So you have to figure out the energetic way, become emotionally intelligent about this. So now you can redirect your focus towards what it is that you are building. Knight of Wands. Change of residence, not being the conformer. Why Six of Wands in reverse? Eight of Swords. Yes, this is something around you. Your mind is clear, but there's something around you that isn't. And it's projecting itself onto you. Remember, you're in this 1111 portal. Do what you must do to get out of this lack mindset. This is not yours. Okay. Nine of Coins. This is, because this is the only card. Actually, yeah, this is not yours. This is. You're learning to make bolder moves based on evolved sacred values. Now you're recognizing how independent you are. When I say how, this is beyond the material. Because you surrendered the worry. So this energy here with the Six of Wands would be people who are still connected to the essence of worry. Which could stem from guilt, that's a blocked solar plexus, shame, blocked sacral, grief, blocked heart, anger, blocked root, lies, blocked throat chakra. Then you have attachments. For the crown. So they're showing me someone walk through the dark and holding on because they're walking through the dark. They're looking for something to hold on to instead of just freeing themselves, because that is something that was learned. You were taught to do that. Collectively, people were taught to be afraid of the dark and to look for something to grab onto as they're walking through the dark. Has the message been coming through for the collective awake in the dark, which means you have, that would be the opening of your mind's eye. Nine of coins, 10 of coins. Yeah, a lot of abundance coming in again. See, the 10 of coins is showing itself, reminding you that the abundance is here right now. Venus, Mercury. If you think you have, you do. If you think you don't, you won't, or you don't. 722, 2 of Wands, that's the crossroads. If you think you do, you will. If you think you don't, you won't. Yeah. Eight of Cups. Again, walking away from what no longer serves you, so that way that which does comes to you quickly. Eight of Wands. This could even be clarity. That's the best form of love for oneself after turmoil or rocky moments, is calmness and clarity. And you're there even in the midst of the storm. Let's get one more here. Eight of Cups followed by 7 of Coins. With this Queen of Wands here, all right, so this is a generous person we're speaking of, you. Well, you know where you at. You just gotta be honest with yourself. You're a generous person because you can be. However, you had to go through lessons before this came in so that you wouldn't be taken advantage of. This would be an example of, so for you to experience unconditional love, you experience the complete opposite, basically. So now let's move on. Now that we know that, what's coming up here? The 5 of Wands. Sheesh. I would have to do a reading like this as this one on 11/11. So, okay, I see why. So this would be having Chiron in the 12th house, which is what I do have. I have Chiron in the 12th house. So when it comes to your wounds in the 12th house, your enemies and shit that wounds you is literally an illusion and hidden from you. When you figure it out, you can pinpoint that. This is what I'm saying. I would have to do this type of reading on 11/11. All right. The Hangman with the 5 of Wands. So with Chiron in the 12th house, you remember the wisdom as to moving forward from hidden intentions of everything that can easily be manipulated that's around you. So you have your ESP, extrasensory perception, is on steroids. Ain't even a thing when it comes to the level of sensitivity that your body holds. So with this showing up here, the Five of Wands after the Six of Wands in reverse, something is cosmically being intervened, and the way it appears in your reality is a hold. It's a hold, but it's not a long one. Let's see, what's next? Tell me what's next. Yep, I'm telling you, Ten of Pentacles right after that. It's not a long one. It's, you know, that image of that person, the person knocking down the stones to get to the gem, and just one more hit and it's right there. That's what this is. You can tell this is an 1111 portal because it's going to be a lot of magical shit where you just sit and be like, yo, yeah, this is for real. You may want to watch some like childhood movies or magical movies to get you into that frequency so you don't miss out on this. So I'm saying, what's the Knight of Cups? The Nine of Cups, which was first a wish fulfillment. And has to do with love. They go to devil, the life you live in the past, coming through to tempt you. However, you're wiser. These are the lessons of this energy, is to give you the wisdom, to show you ways of conserving your life conserving. Judases. Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's coming in all right. This wish fulfillment, it is on it's here. Let me see. Show me more. What's this? Two of Cups. Yeah, this is a proposal. This is happily ever afters and continue there more. Whatever that was. The Hermit. Yeah, this is a strong. You met this person as you went through the dark night of the soul. And I mean the dark night of the soul in terms of that path, in terms of your journey when you're in that meditative state. This is how you recognize the energy in the physical, because you recognize them either in a dream, a vision, or an energetic vibration that came across. It could also be a scent that connects you to a point of a certain time frame or lifetime, because this energy here that we're in, stepping into the new moon in Scorpio, is very ancient frequencies that are coming through. And some of you, your cells are still connected to that time period, obviously, because you had a connection to it. I mean, we all have some form of that, you know, coming from source and all that is in terms of creation. Water carries memory. We all have water within us. I mean, if you don't, let me know, but whatever. Let me see. Ten of Wands, which came out next to, well, that was around, no, the Page of Swords was next to the Devil card. Okay, so the Ten of Wands and the World card were together. Now we have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Okay, let me look at this. What's at the bottom here? It's a lot of passion with this Ten of Wands and Eight of Wands. Yeah. So yes, fertility is also on the table here. Okay. This could also be the idea. Two of Wands. See, crossroads again. So as soon as this comes in, you're approached with the crossroads. Four of Wands. Oh, you thought it is. You thought it would be a crossroads, but it's not. It's actually a celebration. I'm also getting surprises. You could also be receiving a surprise here. That's going to bring you great emotional fulfillment. I'm seeing love. This has to do with love, a partner, divine partner. Let me see what else we got. Also, some of you traveling, receiving offers to travel. A promotion, changing work statuses. Knight of Wands, an approval for a move. Congratulations. You got 2. Ooh, the Hierophant and the 5 of Cups. So this is what you're wiser about. This is Mars and Scorpio energy right here. You're much wiser about those things that can easily manipulate you off your path. That's a huge step in terms of you stepping into the mystery of the world. As when we started, one of the commercials said mystery box. So they're showing you the mystery box of where all of this resides, the sorrow, pains, and regrets. This Hierophant being so joyful, coming up before this 5 of Cups of sorrow, pains, and regrets here. This is tears of joy. These are tears of joy for overcoming so much. You overcame so much. And if this, I don't, it's this, okay, someone doesn't realize how much they overcome. And when you do, the waterworks that come through, oh, baby. Yeah, you release all of this and you're releasing it from a psychological level, subconscious level. Pluto, Mars, Scorpio. Like it's when I say, even with the movie The Oath coming out December 8th, which is the Immaculate Conception, some of you really do have souls right now, you yourself, okay, where you literally waited for this moment to be here in this realm on planet Kai to cause this shift, to have this shift, because you knew that the energy would be present and available for you to do so. 733, similar to the golden age. So let's say you may have waited from the age of Leo, 10717, you may have been in the age of Leo and the age of Cancer, and then you were waiting for right now, where everything it's available to you. You know, that was what they were also showing me about New York, that New York has a lot of high vibrational beings, and it seems as though that what they're doing is stupidity, but they're so high vibrational that they just mess around with so much shit because they're bored, or they're just like, oh shit, what's this? It's let me see, what's the best way to it would be a giant playing around with buildings and it's literally messing up our shit, but they're playing with toys. That type of vibe. Just had to mention that. High Priestess. Welcome. What's this? It stood up, turned around. This is in reverse. The Knight of Cups. Yo, I'm telling you, this is revealing what blocked it. But you can only be revealed this once you're out of state, out of this state, or out of state. Out of state. Some of you going out of state to have this revelation. Once you're out of the state of the ego, because you won't be given this information, because you wouldn't do what you're supposed to do from a space of wisdom with it. So this would be the journey. That would be your journey, is getting to the point where they now can give you the mystery box of where all of this stems from, because you couldn't receive it all at once. 734, 77, Knight of Cups. Yep, you could have received it all at once, but now look at, telling you. And this, you see that? Sacred mysteries, divine feminine. You may have had the urge to even paint your nails this color, or you may have an ancestor that literally loves painting their nails this color. Temperance. Continue. Queen of Swords, as I'm thinking of Isis. Justice. Three of Swords. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Chiron in the 12th house, this mystery of where the war comes from, okay, the Lyrans, unfinished business is now being handled. Show me this, but calmly so, because the sword's not up. Okay, this cup is being protected. The Holy Grail, 737, 7 of Wands. Yo, 111, 22, 21, 21, 111, 21 to 25, 21 and 25. This is what finally have to be purged out. Because this would be an example of you experiencing, right, the lifestyle you want, but then there's still this dissatisfaction that lurks around. That's what's being handled. She literally has a bell pepper that she's like getting all of this stuff out, but the way she's digging that out is literally the way I'm seeing this happen. Yeah, 8 of Swords, self-sabotaging thoughts are being pulled out. Whatever entity and energy was connected to that is not happy. Yeah, the end of darkest of days. 10 of Swords. 18 right there. That's the moon's energy. The moon pawn that's in the ring of Saturn. How about that? What's this? The Ace of Swords, right back at the beginning. Okay. Let me get one more for here, because the last message that we pulled was the 10 of Pentacles. Now that you're clear about this, okay, let's move on. So this synergy can come in, that which you're manifesting. Remember, you want to get to the 4 of Wands, right? Which is already here. It's already here in the center of the spread. Okay, some of you are literally at a crossroads where you're more than likely around energies that really want to keep you in the state of mind you used to be in. Used, devil, lived, same thing. Used to be in. The devil and used to, same shit, lived. Backwards. Yeah. Judgment. Telling you, now you're free. Listen. Now you're free. Page of Pentacles. Now you're going to see new developments, and the things that you've been struggling to do is going to be effortless. Effortless. I love it. Congratulations, y'all. Don't get distracted. You already see where your abundance is here. So is that other side. But listen, that's over. It's an illusion. It's not even, it's not real. It's not real. Let's say if this was a movie, 11444, I'm literally showing you your fears that is not real. You can go like this to it. They're not real. They're not real. Get out of your way, baby. Get out of your way. Hit that thumbs up energy. Bring some of that love in here. Come on, yo. Listen. You're getting to be around those that you can have these type of conversations with too. Even if it's something new to them. At the moment that you express it, it's not. You're just that key that's going to allow them to remember when it comes to new partnerships, and not so much new. You know what I mean. What's this after the Judgment with the Ten of Pentacles? Wow. Remember that Knight of Swords energy? When I did this, it literally slapped that Knight of Swords energy down so this Page of Wands can come through. That's the vibe in terms of this angelic guidance that's out here. Because whatever this is coming in quick. But it's as quick as it comes, that shit can go too. Yes, the sun is going to get beamed out. It has to get beamed out. We've been on this journey long enough. It's time for you to walk around feeling safe within your body. Telling you. Let's get the other deck. Let's see what this is. I gotta listen to music for this one. The simplest things that bring you joy is your protection. It's another message. The devil. What up? What you got to say? Know you weak. Four of Swords. Weak. At rest. Not real. Yeah. Page of Wands. I'm telling you, that's clear as day. That's the Page of Wands again. Whatever that was, it's weak. It's not real. She said, not my knees. Bye. 7:43. Listen. Okay. Another 44. Toma. Coño, no joda. Yo. Weak. These distractions is weak. 7:44. Ashe. 7 of Cups. Now this 7 of Cups don't look like the other one where it's just so much shit and you in this shadow state. Nah, you rising all them cups. You rising all them cups. You the king of the cups. Emotional intelligence. You want to experience magic, you got to be emotionally intelligent. Once you get there, the way the world opens up to, because you have to be emotionally intelligent. You have to be connected to the conversation, language, and dialogue of energy and motion in your body. That's emotional intelligence. These headphones, these JBLs, yeah. King of Wands, King of Cups, I'm telling you, you want to talk about power? Fire and water right here. King of Fire, King of Cups, Five of Swords. This is not going to get in your way now. Present yourself emotionally intelligent, passionate about your gifts, but also with the spirit of leadership. This spirit of leadership that you're carrying is so powerful that these energies know that they have to bow down to you. They know they can't operate unless you say go now. Tell you command them. You're supposed to command them. Because they move the same way angels do. They're supposed to assist you, help you. King of Coins. Go. Motherfucker. They go to other king. Domino effect, because that was a domino hit right there. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. The world card right up under there. Telling you. Now, listen. The King of Coins. King of Cups is Scorpio. King of Wands is Leo energy. King of Coins is Taurus. So with Scorpio, this is a master or a king of the occult. You in your kingdom of the occult. King of Wands, you're in this kingdom and ownership of your magic. And then the King of Coins, this is of your finances. So putting all of this together, 747. You're seeing the Emperor come through bit by bit. It's the Knight of Cups. But you're being shown to different scenarios as different points or corners of the kingdom that is connected to the entire empire of the Emperor. Time to take flight for real. Big boy. Lion of my banners. Go ahead. Something regarding frankincense as well. I don't have it on, but I smelled it strong as if it just turned on. Arrow of Vishnu. 747, Arrow of Vishnu, which is excellence. The significance is virtually the same as that of Aride and Aridatha, which see. Arise also beseeks the swiftness of the arrow and its ability to pierce, to penetrate. These qualities are attributed to the errors that this name signifies. Okay. Anything that had the ability to penetrate you because of your rise within the rank of yourself, completing these cycles, it won't. Two of Swords, it won't. Okay, now we see where who is it? The King of Swords. The strategy is at play. That's why the King of Swords ain't here. The Queen of Swords is connected with the okay. So the King of Swords is in the portal being refinement. That's Uranus energy, refinement. Oh, that opposition about to change the shit out of shit. Three of Swords, which is the Five of Swords. See, that Five of Swords finds its way to lurk around some way, somehow. Ooh. But the World card said it's done. It's finished. That shit is finished. It's not real. Queen of Swords. She got swore down too. That's what's wild to me. It's 2 swords down. They put this shit down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. It's time to celebrate. Reach out, Giles. What? No, ghosts, from Asian past, they just stuck on 2525, and it's stuck on 2525. I just went 31. Three of coins in reverse. Show me that. 10 of cups. Something can't go, and that's what's being, whatever can't go is not going to be able to, because it's 10 of cups. The frequency is too high for even to be present. It's too high for it to be present. Now we got the queens coming in, handling this shit in real time, handling the spiritual attacks in real time. Right now. That's what we're doing right now. Because you're aware. This is about you being aware of the energy, right? You're aware of it. So now that you're aware of what's happening, you don't let it absorb you. You feel me? Page of Cups. Focus on joy, enlightenment. 7 of coins, Page of coins. Yep. This is what's developing in connection to your dharma, your life purpose, transmuting the dark to the light. Finding your way and finding your way and aligning with your way. You doing so help everyone else to do that by you just being you. Greetings, beloved. We have the Ace of Cups coming through here. Bonsoir. Ace of Cups, Knight of Coins. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Very strong energy here of love coming through. So, at the time, very bad energy on my money. You can dance like steady green like broccoli. Oh, Lord. The Strength card. You see her face? There's so much that you're taming that's just like, you know what? Just chill. It's saddening the way this is coming through like this. It's like, sit down. Just chill, okay? You got 2 of Cups here. That's the 5 of Swords energy. This is how you're responding. Your guides are responding to this. Like, that's why the swords are down. It's like you're not even real. You're not even real. Once the energy recognizes it's not real, it can't exist. Got my mind on my money. We can dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. They just showed 71 and 17, but 71 and 17 had so many zeros after them. I just saw on the screen. Just saying. It's how wealthy you are spiritually. Initially. And then there were things going against you, not recognizing that none of this can work unless you utilize what's here to activate that. There's no Doylen. 755. Big line on the screen. Now we have the Chariot. We have the Chariot here. Let's go over to this deck. Here we go. Ooh, my hand just shook. What's this? The strength card. OMG. You see this one? She's a little bit more. Once tired. Okay, so you have two. Okay. The tired one is hilarious to me. The one that's tired, she's hilarious to me. She's strong as shit, that's why. Because if she really did what she would do, that's why she mad, because she bored. Whoever this answer, she's bored. We need to leave her like that though, because King of Cups. These are hilarious to me, yeah. This is wild to me. 131:11. Okay, so here's what's coming through now. Remember the energies having to do with something that's at a subconscious level. You're enjoying your life, but then still there's dissatisfaction. That's what this is. But now you're about to enjoy applying the wisdom when it comes to taming these situations. You say you never do. That's significant. That's Queen of Swords. I call you. Now this one got her sword up. What? The uncompromisingly righteous see the fall of the wicked. Queen of Swords clearly she said she called her. This one called her. Called her. Said now. What? No. Wait. Now what? Bro. I'm gonna show you because it look what popped. See, this is what I mean. If she did what she actually does, 133:37. What's going on here? How's this tower moment? Show me the tower moment. Oh shit, the Two of Swords. The mental conflict. Show me. Page of Wands. Now this would be mental conflict of not being able to see where you have your allies, and now that's the smoke is being cleared. Two of Cups. Being guided here. Through the storm. You had to go through the storm for this. This is why Psalm 91 was going to benefit you, my love, because you were going to see things around you. Hey, the painting man, Bob Evans. I forgot his last name, but he's painting. The guy with the fro. Ross, thank you. It's Evans. Let me see this. Because on the screen, they showed his name, but I don't know why I saw it. We're going to find out why. Let me see. How did that even happen like that? 90, 480, and 80. 94. What? But who's Bob Evans? Why does the King of Kings and Lords of Lords, the Lord of Lords and Kings of Kings, prepare for the storm? Juno, Styx. Whoa. Bye. I'm out. This 1111 thing here is big, is real scorpiotic, right? It's just she was. Wow. Family reunion. Decode Christ has fallen into sin. So decode moments where you and your Christ consciousness were experiencing something but missed the target, but you wasn't in Christ consciousness if you missed the target. You were just in between. Equalizer. Oh shoot. Oh boy. Moon in Taurus. Six of Pentacles, exactly God. Richard Ramirez. 8 Raid Star. Sophia. That's the star card. And we got the Great Pyramid on this list. That's why they show me Bob Evans. I know this man named Bob Ross, you know. This is what I mean about diving deep and just allowing your reality to give you the answers. Because this would be the example of these divine feminines coming in here with sticks for sticks. Look that up. Matter of fact, let me see what else came through here. Oh boy. This shit says Swabby Top. Are you blind? Saturnalian program. Okay. Baphomet the Beast, offering Alexandra. That's also a name for Egypt, though. Is it not? Alexandria? Greece. Child. Krishna. Rebirth. Psalms. Lunatic. Horseface. Joe. Sun God is on this list. 391 are the numbers for Sun God. 391, 480, and 80. What is, it says, what is 1108? You, bro. Let's see, what is 1108? Swallowing, descendants of Bella. But the way I just saw that, it just gave the essence of a whale. Wait, let me look at this. Benjamin stands for the quality of faith in man's consciousness. Bella, Benjamin's eldest son, signifies the destroying letting go of error, denial that precedes the affirming or laying positive hold of truth. Ephraim signifies the will. Give me 1 second. Puerto Rico could be of significance in Aquarius. So a full moon in Virgo could be of significance too. Okay, during the time of Pisces, this could be the development of that then during that time, as we are establishing new habits from the new moon in Virgo. That has the eclipse thereafter. You're coming back around. Let's say there was something you were to do. Okay, I'm going to just use myself for an example. The best way to even do that right now. As an athlete and training to be this athlete on the pro circuit, whoever I was going to meet then, even on this life path 808, I'm still going to meet them now. So so this would be a specific group of people that you have connected with prior to, okay? And you were in a different state of mind or journey at that moment. But now where you're at, because you could be seeing that happen too with what's going on around you, you know? So let's see what else we got coming through here. 2 of Cups. Yeah. Setting new boundaries here. This is Mars and Leo. This could even have to do with protecting children or working with children. There could be this release that you have that now allows you to emotionally be at that state to work with children. I'm also getting, for some of you who do have children and you are single, there is someone coming in that is protective, and answered prayer, basically. Answered prayer. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Again, I don't mind y'all having conversations on the chat, but please be respectful to this sacred space and do not spam it. Six of Wands, because I will have to mute some of you here. Okay. We have the Tower. And the Empress. Exactly. Temperance. We have the 4 of Swords coming through. Let me see what this is coming through here with. World card. Yes. All right. Just so, because I know some of you come from other channels that we do vibe on, which is it's all vibes. I'm here for it. But just understand, I'm not here for anyone to understand my nature and the way I operate on my channel. because the way my energy is set up in terms of relaying this wisdom, there's a certain vibration that I do connect with, and I want this space to be in that energy, because we do have people here who, really want to transition into this state of a higher vibration, and at times, enjoy yourself. Not saying not to, but just be mindful of the words and the conversations that are being had. Okay. 8:11 on the timer there. Is the way the wisdom be building up in here from past times, and then having the moon in Virgo and the south node in Virgo, and it's real about being tired of people's shit and the expression. There's some real shit now. Okay. Yeah. Because so much can be easily missed with the most slightest distraction. You understand? So Five of Wands, King of Cups, yeah. To be emotionally intelligent, there's a lot less talking and speaking you would be doing, and more paying attention and observing. You see? So that way you're not stepping back into smelling smoke. Yeah. It smells good though. It smells amazing. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about experimenting on the frequencies that are surrounding you, but not so much to a point where it becomes you and steps you back into this confusion or block in terms of your creativity. Let's see. So that way you can step back onto the path, realign, readjust. Okay, Three of Wands. There's different readers for different vibes, honey, okay? Shit. Fuck that. Okay, so these are some return, some are not. Let me see which one is. Time to give rather than take. That was turned over from before, huh? The end to a tough cycle approach with the shuffle them back up. The answers you need are coming. Those are turned over. Right on the lap. A time to give rather than take. Shit. New moon in Virgo. Yes. A time to give rather than taking shit. Easy. Show the world you. Nah, that's real though. It's Saturn in Pisces. That's the end of the cycle when it comes to your beliefs, and anything that was blocking you. That's hidden enemies or hidden intentions. You know what I'm saying? Hidden frequencies. That, yeah, man, that shit. Yeet. Full moon in Aquarius. It's getting you out of there, y'all. It's getting you out of there. Time to give rather than take. It's the giving of setting those boundaries. Yeah. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. New moon in Virgo. Full moon eclipse. New moon in Libra. Be bold and make the first move. Let me adjust this table here. Okay. We about to wrap this up soon. Ancestors is on some other energy. Eternal. Yeah. Okay. So a time to give rather than take. Paternal. Also connect that to authority with Saturn's energy in Capricorn here. 10th house, the way you're perceived. This is also speaking of public recognition, a time to give rather than take. It's time for you to give back to the collective what it is that you've learned, the conclusions that you have been able to come to from going within, and this new connection that you have with self, your inner self here. Also getting in the enforcer here with the paternal energy. Establishing new beliefs, stemming from new knowledge, from remembered knowledge, remembered sacred divine knowledge. That's beautiful. Pallas Athena. The spear and shield, the owl psychic abilities are being heightened. The goddess of war, being clever with patterns, connecting to creative learning and expression. We have the protector's energy surrounding you here as you are waking up with the frequency of the planet in connection to moments that you've had coming through the Sirius portal, Cancer 13, 14 degrees. We have here July 3rd to the 8th. You have Sirius energy. These are your guardians that are coming back. These are the favors from whom you're receiving these favors from, the superiors you're receiving the favors from, things that are being developed here, or your lifestyle that's being developed. We have 6 to 9 months, new moon in Virgo, the way that came up, full moon in Virgo. We have new moon in Libra, full moon in Libra. So we're looking at from February, Pisces season of next year to Libra. Oh, wait, Aries to Pisces. No, wait, why am I doing this right now? So full moon in Virgo will be during Pisces season, right? February to March. And then you have the full moon in Libra during Aries season, which is going to be March and April. So from February to April, I'm hearing don't give up on what it is that you're working on, because in those months, for some of you, things are happening at the end of those months. You don't want to focus too much on the time frame, but something's happening at the end, at the very end. third deacon here. So be mindful of what it is that you're saying after I am, as feelings are programs you give life to when you say I am. And then we have source healer. Wow. You definitely have answered your calling, but the part of this, you answering your calling, is this is what you're focusing on. Without doubt. You have the gift, and the false person card came out sideways too. Matured. Yep. You have matured in terms of knowing who you are. Maturity, also speaking of Capricorn energy, Saturn. You have the number 6 there. And speaking of change, this is what had to happen. There had to be a level of maturity first before, again, everything being presented to you, because it's coming from the source of it all, and would look completely different for all of you. The source of whatever is blocking you, and really being able to clear it out once and for all. Especially with this, with Sirius coming through here in Pallas Athena, definitely so. This is cosmic clearing. Message of concern. Marriage. Wow. It seems what's coming through here, your cosmic guides, if you're single, they're wondering, what happened. It's not that you're supposed to be, or no, not that. It's just more so they're looking at it from a moment of now and only now. So it's constantly looking at you now. Why is it not happening now? Because they're connecting to you in a way that you are this magical being. You have this phenomenon within you. You can create whatever it is that you want to create, but you forgot that. Okay. And this, again, as I'm expressing that, it's you utilizing that energy based off of the time frame that you're in now, or whichever frequency you're experiencing this time frame in, because that's going to be different for all of you too. Concern, 333. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Courthouse 23. For some of you, this is if someone's in a partnership, why they're still there. Especially if they're blocked from their gifts, or sensing that they're blocked from their gifts because that energy, or you may be surrounded by false people. And false people would be the energy of those that are doubting, or, things of that nature. So, blocking the path. Yep, 8. Concerned about the path. What was on your path? What was taking your time? Distracting you that you may not have been aware of. Because there's a moment of being too focused on just doing, and not balancing it out, or being in harmony with the stillness. Or could even also be doing, but still aligning with the stillness while you're doing. Toil and labor. And despair. And change here. Yeah. Message. Spiritual change is coming through here. Yep, for the official person, because you are the official person. It's time for you to build. It's time for you to build. Ooh, you about to see some. Yeah. Privileged. So you're leaving situations also for some of you because you don't want to come across as being privileged, but you know your worth and what you're capable, what your capabilities are. So you transition from situations or leave situations so that way you're not being viewed as someone who's privileged because of the great work that you can do or whatever the case may be, you know? Or in order for you to perform, that this would have to be in order. Yeah. Especially with the Queen of Swords and the Justice card and that energy coming through there like that. A lot, you have to be in a space of order. If it's not ordered, if there's chaos but there's no order, you're literally being shifted out of that. That's still so like wow to me, how I literally saw Evans on there. But that is, hold on. That is a restaurant. Founded in 1948, New Albany, Ohio. 1948. Give me a second, y'all, because it's still what is this? Madness. That just said madness. Jupiter and Zeus. Everything is going to be all right. Most powerful number. Female born on July 6th. Egyptian Mystery School. Holy Spirit Bride Androgyny. Most powerful angel on earth. For some of you, there's a reason why you lost your phone in connection to the most powerful angels on earth or angles of light that you're connected to. This specific message that someone lost their phone on the 11th for that reason, June 11th, for that reason. They needed you to start over with something new. It's possibly you had a phone that was tapped or some shit. I don't know. Another wonderful miracle of science. It doesn't even have to be in that way, but just energetically, there's things that were tapped into that you had to release. You know what? Just a suggestion. Your Bluetooth list, if those are not devices that you have, to disconnect them from your phone. The child. This could be your child. You may want to check your child's phone, or if you have, just being mindful. Okay, so the message here is just being mindful if you have children in the way that they may be responding to new group of people that they may be surrounded by, if they're still, basically do a confidence check on your teens that are surrounding you. Do a confidence check. The social group check. Ask them questions and notice what their body language is doing when it comes to when you have a certain conversation about a certain group of people or a friend or whatever it is that they're connected to. Okay. I'm getting, it's a moment where you're being someone you wish you had at a particular moment in your life. This is for those of you who have someone that's, in school, like elementary school, middle school, junior high, high school. Yeah. I'll take care of that. Let's see, message of concern. 1420. Message of concern. House 1420. And in courtship. This is a castle. Hold on. We about to wrap this up right now. Happening soon. What's card number 6? Mature woman. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon. Some of you are moving. And this could be moving in with someone. Something moves very quickly here. Yeah. This is divine intervention. We have 144 and 20. And then we have family room. 421. 4 wands energy. It's your time to get out of this misery or impoverished energy. Yeah, some of you could be having a change of scenery as well. Congratulations. You worked for this and you've done the necessary to get to where you're going next, beloved. Just don't get distracted, okay? Look at that white rabbit in reverse. You're coming out of the rabbit hole. Oh, wait a minute now. 833. It just went to 34. It went upright. 7 of Sag. That's 7 of Wands. Spark of curiosity, hypnosis, spiritual awakening. It's time, heeding the call. Yeah, you're out the rabbit hole. Yeah, because this rabbit is out of it. Research it. Inner knowing. Dark to light. Waking from the dream. It's like your rabbit hole is just basically this realm. But the way it's opening up to you, you can wake up from the dream. So, okay. What I'm picking up on from this, some of you are having moments where you know you're dreaming, you know you're in that sleep state, but you also know that you're here. There's a very slight, faint distinction that you have between you being asleep and in that state where you're able to make decisions that don't get you trapped while you're astral traveling. That's that caution needed. Because some of you are going really deep into these realms. Fuck. It's a deep state of sleep. It's not, I'm not going to say that word because it's not that, but it would be a pause where you have a moment of rest for a couple of days. It's a number of hours that is not the moon. What's normal is subjective. We have flamingos, 2 of Pisces, soulmates, lovers, union, courtship again. dating, attraction, seduce, long-term potential, displays of affection, charm, it factor, two of a kind, alluring, je ne sais quoi. Microphone. There could be something you're both doing when it comes to your voice expression. Broadcast. This could even be a podcast that you're about to work on with someone, or public speaking, current events currently happening. But there is a union also showing up, speaking up, being heard, make known. Tandem bicycle. Sheesh, 22. That's that portal we in now anyway. Synchronized alliance, duo, partnership, unison, equality, collaboration, togetherness, simpatico, aligned, hookup, cooperation, harmony, help, join, consensus, two of a kind. 2:11:52 on the clock. That's 13 right there with that 6 and the 7 happening soon. Congratulations, honey. Congratulations. There's another 6 and a 7 here. The other 6 and 7 was a mature woman. See, once you evolve, and that message comes in. And it's the zone of the galactic center. It's the zone of the galactic center. The heart of the scorpion. This is Undadas energy. We got Dear John. You're going to receive the cold hard truth. Bottom line. Top of the line, sideline, all that. Cutting cords. Something's not working. Let you know. It could be the slightest thing. You may not even realize it. That's always been one of the main things I would always say too. I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to be understood. Care less about that. Did you get the message? Are you feeling better? Are you uplifted? Are you living a life of enlightenment? You have your joy, you have your passion. That's what the fuck matters. All that other shit, there's so much more of that already. There's enough of that. There's enough of that. The people are nurturing your wounds to get deeper into them without gaining the wisdom from it. Eyeglasses, come now. Assessment, evaluate options, perspective, review, analyze, opinion, judgment, examine, seeing clearly, the fine print, estimate, closer look, focus, awareness, check the details. Because the reason why, just being mindful with your words and what's going on around you, I'm always give y'all the perspective of the athletic standpoint. When you on that track and you hitting that turn or that straightaway, whatever thought is on your mind is going to translate to your legs, and the quickness of that translation of any form of doubt or success or excellence, the way that shit translate itself to them things down there and over here. You want to talk about magic? And speaking of, I don't know if y'all watched Funky Friday episode with Brandon Marshall. Mind you, he's speaking of brands. His name also includes Mars Hall, brand on Mars Hall. He's literally here as that vessel. And if you watch his journey the last couple years with the I Am Athlete and all, and now that he is connected to a Taurus, Cam Newton, ruled by Saturn, and Brandon Marshall is in Aries. The North Node is in Aries. It's very similar to the vibes of Sha'Carri. Don't disrespect the spiritual warrior of the universe. It does that well on its own. People are not gonna like that, but that's not here or there. It's just no. The night. Speaking of, confident, heroic messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit, perseverance, chivalry, honor, determined, obeying orders, brave, daring, strong, champion of a cause. If you just watch that episode, you will really see can play out Venus and Saturn, and Brandon Marshall be Mars and Scorpio energy. Well, Mars is in Scorpio right now. It is the most beautiful thing to see. Like, that's the way I watch a lot of the things that I do watch. I correlate it to, what I'm picking up on astrologically or what's showing itself to me. Because that's just the way I enjoy my life. That brings me passion. That brings me joy. And that's what I love to share with you. Okay. So, because, the symphony that be coming up with the maps and ting on in a direction. Yes. The world, different worlds out here. But this planet can teach you so much to bring you into a harmonious state. I'm telling you. Look at that. That's right there too. Wow. Oh shit. Aries and Taurus. I love it. That's why I'm always suggesting people to, get into fitness, because this is where you tap into magic for real, and a clear understanding of your body and the way it works. And really getting to see the levels of when it's drained and what to do to get yourself out of that draining situation or being tired. 8:44. So yes, you know what? We'll wrap it up there, honey. Okay? Just keep doing what brings you joy and love and fires you up. You feel me? All that other shit, leave it alone. Cause you about to have your yacht, honey, and cabin trips, building this fortress out here. Yeah, it said it. Very likely right now, autumn. Just use that imagination, baby. Continue to use that imagination to keep changing your world, eclipsing out what no longer serves you, especially from these moments. Speaking of 1420. Public ridicule. Yeah. Remember that Aquarius energy that we saw come through here as a protector to get you out of this. This would be for some what is in your subconscious mind. However far back that may go, and let's take it there. Let's say you do have a lifetime in these time periods where magic was used predominantly and people are being changed into certain things or animals or whatever. That too. Rising up from that. From being put to shame or listen. There's so many different journeys and walks of life. Let's just put it that way. So the goal here is wherever you are at, that you can evolve from there. But I love you. I see y'all on the next live. Enjoy your 11/11. Okay, stay up, expand, love up on yourself, love up on others. They not loving up on you. Just mind your business, keep it moving, and that's about it. Ciao, my love.